Good day, ma'am. My name is Maynard Navarro Jr. and our topic for today is explosives. Objectives: identify kinds of explosive and describe the effects of explosion. Describe the explosives analysis and characteristics of explosives. So, proceed tayo sa ating first slide. Differentiate low and high explosive. So, itong low explosives is ito yung mga ginagamit natin sa firecrackers o yung mga black powders. Hindi ito masyadong malakas pero depende na lang din sa klase ng mga paputok na ginagamit natin. So, pwedeng ito yung mga natin sa may lucis, sa may maliliit na fountain, sa may piccolo, sa may 5-star na ginagamit na paputok, sa whistle bomb o sa mga quitis, ganun, standard lolo, o yung mga ginagamit pag New Year ng mga paputok. So, ito yung mga considered as low explosives. Sa explosives naman, ito yung mga ginagamit ng mga terorista na harmful, tulad ng trinitrotoluene, dynamite, o yung mga time bomb o detonation bomb na ginagamit nila. Classification of explosives. So, ito, parang ganun lang din to sana una kong nireport. So, ano nga ba muna yung explosives? Dito ako na ipapaliwanag. At yung explosive is any substance or device that can be made to produce a volume of rapidly expanding gas in an extremely brief period. Low explosives. So, dito sa low explosives is ito yung mixtures of chemicals that burn very rapidly but subsonically as opposed to supersonically, meaning that they flagellate. They consist typically of fuel and an oxidizer. The black powder used in fireworks is one example of a low explosive. Tulad nga ng nauna kong sinabi, black powder burns very quickly. But to get it go bang, we have to contain it. High explosives. So ito nga consists of material that typically combine the reacting elements in the same molecule. This allows them to react much faster and they detonate. Detonation involves supersonic shock waves that pass through the material, causing chemistry that happens quite a bit faster than burning. Explosives do not need to be contained to make their bang. Nitroglycerin, trinitrotoluene, and RDX are high explosives. Tulad nga naman nandito sa pictures na nilagay ko. Yung first pictures is ito yung tinatawag nating RDX. Ito, very high explosives to. Next is, why suicide bombers are very dangerous? Bakit nga ba dangerous yung suicide bombers? So ito yan. Yung mga suicide bombers is ready silang mamatay para dun sa may mission na itinalaga para sa kanila. So pagka nakakita tayo ng mga suicide bombers or kainainalang tao na alam naman natin suicide bombers, layuan na natin sila agad kasi hindi sila magdadalawang isip na i-click yung detonation dahil ready na silang mamatay para sa mission na yun. Kaya nga sila tinawag na suicide bombers. May mga kanya-kanya tayong principles sa napamumuhay sila. Ganun yung principles nila. So, pagka namatay sila sa mission na ibinigay sa kanila, ang ibig sabihin nun, mapupunta sila dun sa may parang heaven na tinatawag nila. Dahil ganun yung mga paniniwala ng mga suicide bombers o yung mga terorista. Describe how evidence secured in blast area. So, paano nga ba sinesecured yung evidence dun sa may blast area? So, eto lang yan. There are two separate examinations performed in the forensic analysis of explosives, identification and characterization of the intact explosives and examination of explosive debris. Examiners will analyze intact explosives and residues as well as intact or fragment device components. The overall objective of forensic explosives examination is the identification of an explosive present. If the intact explosive particles were found, the type of explosive producers and brand name might be identified. In contrast, trace residues of explosives may be analyzed and classified but are difficult to identify. Variables such as ambient temperature, weather conditions, and temperature and pressure at the time of explosion all complicate the forensic analytical process. So, back tayo sa ating objectives kung natakal ba natin lahat. Identify kinds of explosive and describe the effects of explosion. Describe the explosive analysis and characteristics of explosive. So, natakan natin lahat ng ating objectives for this